Good afternoon, everyone. Coming to you from Ol'Reds Garage here today. We've got an update on the Ol'Red F100 Ranger pickup. We're going to do some work on the interior. We're basically going to take it all apart. So, I'm going to whip out some Milwaukee tools and get to work. Going to have to take out this seat. Going to take out the carpet. Take out the gas tank and a few other things, including the dash. So you might ask, well, why are we doing all of this? Well, there's a couple of things I need to accomplish. One, we're going to add air conditioning to this vehicle. We live in Arizona, and that's going to be a must. And also, we're going to remove the gas tank and do some mods to it because there's a lot of gas fumes in the cab because it was a vented gasoline system back in the day. We're going to fix that. I'll show you how to do that in another video. But we've got to remove everything out of here: the seat belts, the gas tank, the dash bezel, the ashtray, the radio, the glove box. It's all got to come out. So come on in here with me and help me out. So I lost part of my footage for the gas tank removal, but here we are disconnecting the gas tank and also the filler cap area. So we're going to remove that. There's the vent, the hole in the middle of the gas cap. That's a vented system. That's why it smells so bad in the garage. Yep, so we'll finish unbolting everything, get this gas line off, and pull this gas tank out. And that'll pretty much get us down to the carpet so we can get it out. The gas filler just kind of pulls out of there after I take the clamps off. That's pretty easy. And yeah, this rubber piece will need to be replaced, and that's the kind of thing you run into as you move along on these projects. The next thing I need to do is remove the boot that's around the shifter. This is a Lucar shifter. It is an automatic, but it's on the floor. So we're going to remove that boot, get us down to the carpet. Now you see why I'm changing the carpet. It's a little rough there, and here we are. Carpet is gone. Here's what we're left with. That's not rust. That looks like some kind of a rust inhibitor they might have put on it maybe during the manufacture. I don't know. So let's move on to the glove box here. There are several screws to remove, top, bottom, and sides. And then there's a flasher switch that needs to be removed as well. This glove box is actually made out of some kind of fiber material. It's not metal and it's not sort of cardboard, it's not plastic, but some sort of a fiber that they used back in the day. So yeah, we'll get all of these screws out of here and pull this glove box completely out. We have to remove the glove box to get to some screws that are back under that you can't see. And so that's why it's got to come out of there. A new glove box is going to go back in, and you'll see that, and you'll see why in another video. So surprisingly, it looks fairly clean under the dash here. You would think it would not be after so many years in service, but here's the nut that comes off of one of the studs on the bottom side of that dash. This dash is extremely hard to get to, and my arms and hands are almost too big, but we managed. I got the glove box out, I got the radio out, the ashtray, and ready to move on. So next is to take the instrument cluster out. Several screws that come out of that. It's very easy to take that out. The only thing really holding it is the speedometer cable that comes in behind it, and that just unscrews. And then, yeah, I just kind of lay it down on the floor there and let it dangle. So next is get this dash off of there. All of the nuts are off of the studs on the bottom of that dash, and we just kind of keep pulling until it comes out. So there's the dash and there's the carpet, what's left of it on the floor. That'll all go in the trash, and we will start putting things back in here. So next up is to install the air con. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, or dissent. You've been watching the Old Red Garage channel. Good day.